and welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. Yes, I am back. I've been away because of computer issues. I've discussed those before. Troubles with my main computer, my backup computer, my second backup computer, just trouble. But I now have my new gaming computer. There were delays putting it together. There were delays losing it in the warehouse. There were delays with the posting of it out. But I've got it now. I'm ready to play. I've been mucking around with settings and the best kind of recorder to have the least frame rate loss and all that sort of stuff so they could get some good quality videos coming out for the channel, and I think it's about ready now. It's been tweaked and tested and I'm pretty happy and ready to rumble. So without further ado, here is a review for update, what is it, 34? R34 for Creativerse. What has changed? It's not a big update, but I think it's viewed as a bit of a pivotal one. It's the beginnings of a total user interface revamp, apparently. This is just the first step. If you look at your bag, that's still the same. We've got the same imagery here. Nothing's changed from 33. But if you go to craft, you'll notice it's got a whole new style to it. Now it's boxy, a little bit more mechanical. It's not really my favorite. It's a bit too much Windows for me. I like this style much more, but we'll see what they do. This may be just a first startup. I'm not sure going more tech is really the answer. I like the older style, because even though they've added in all of the wiring and stuff, it is still predominantly, the look of the game is still predominantly older, style setting. But hey, we'll go with this. So on a basic level, I've added in now a search box, which will help you find that exact recipe you were looking for. I remember sometimes I'd be scrolling backwards and forwards and I'd just miss whatever was coming up. So now if I actually want a chest, I can just type that in and whoosh, nice and quick it pops up for me. Very helpful. Also, they've categorized the recipes for you. It's not exclusive categories in that some recipes will appear multiple times because they are appropriate to multiple sections, but the idea is to help you get to where you're in the mine, you're mining down the caves, click on the mine and you're going to get more recipes that are relevant to you quicker. Exploring, building, ranch. So there's a bit of building, a bit of farming in there as well. Tinkering around with your wiring, so that's pretty handy. Jump straight to what you need, and everything your favorite can appear there rather than just a bar at the top, so you still have to scroll to. You can just click straight to your favorites, and all those things you make forever and a day, such as your extractors and your lanterns and torches and things, you can whack there and go straight back to them. Quite helpful. You can hide the locked recipes, so I mean, look here, there's a lot of stuff in here I can't do, so I can really just clean that up, so I know I'm only getting things that I can actually make. Not what I have the materials for, because I just started, so I've got nothing, but these are all the things I can make. So when you can make something but you can't, we can't actually produce it right now because you don't have the materials, you get that brown background there. And when you can, it comes up with, it's lit, basically. Another big change is in the prerequisites for a lot of things. Before, if you wanted to make a bed, you had to craft the wood wall. Now you've got to craft a wood chair, and so some of those things have changed. And you actually have to unlock the recipes. You'll see over here, it's unlocked before you can actually produce them. So before it was simply, if you've made this, then you can make this stuff. If you've made that, you can make this stuff. Now it's asking you to craft, extract, collect, discover these items, giving you a few different sort of prerequisites before you can unlock things. Not a big change, just something to take notice of. Certainly helps your beginners. And you'll notice we've got this new little box here, a discovery box, for when you find new things. Oh, look here, bing, so you get some nice little blings and binks for things when you've discovered them. So I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to help with. Maybe it's just it's supposed to be nice for you, make you feel like you're achieving something. even if it doesn't seriously affect the gameplay very much. Yeah. So we'll have a little look at the prerequisites. So now, what do I need for something? Get into our crafting menu. You'll notice here it's giving me a little progress bar. So that's telling me that I've unlocked 1 out of 3. So we've got a little third of the way there. So I know I'm on my way to processor. I need a wood mining cell first and to mine some stone. So for that I need some mushrooms. Let's go get some mushrooms and see this next effect. Oop, there we are. Much everything else is the same. They've done some performance things under the hood stuff. Apparently chunks are supposed to render more easily, so on and so forth. A lot of things you won't notice. There we go, wood mining cell. We're 2/3 of the way now to finding a processor. We just need to mine some stone. Is there any convenient stone around here? I'll just have to dig down, I guess. Oh, there's some stone over there. Using my super low gravity boots. Nah, it's just a setting, of course. I'm doing this in Pro because these changes really aren't... There's no difference between Pro and a basic account. Okay, so we've got down here, processor ready to unlock. It's telling me I can unlock it. You'll notice we've got a little 1 here. So that will come up every now and again when you've unlocked recipes and you haven't actually unlocked them. So it will tell you that. So we're going to our crafting menu. You'll notice this has changed now from totally dark. We've got this box on it and we can unlock it. Now you see I've got track on here. So I forgot to mention this. So I've got track up here and it tells you what you need to unlock it. When you put track on before you've unlocked it. That's the wrong button. Now we unlock it. Ooh, fancy graphics. Now got the thing there. If I go back out, it's still tracking the unlock options for me. If I actually wanted to track the materials I need to craft it, I gotta take that off and put that back on. I don't know if they're gonna fix that to make that automatically update or not. We'll have to see. But at the moment, if you wanted to now track what you need, you have to actually take that off before you can see. Now we've got the actual numbers and the ingredients. That's pretty much it. I mean, really, it's those three sort of: the user interface, crafting prerequisites, discovering items. That's really what this update's about. It's sort of the beginnings of something bigger, by all accounts. So, in a nutshell, do I like it? Sure, why not? Doesn't really affect me much. It does help if I'm... Before, let's say I wanted to make a build out of obsidian, predominantly obsidian blocks and ceramics or something. This can help you plan ahead. So if I say I want to do diamond, then obviously I'm going to need diamond, iron. Okay, before I can do anything with that, I'm going to have to collect some of this stuff. Oh, siltstone wall. I didn't realize I'd need that for reinforced glass. So I can just track a little the things I'm going to need if I want these to be a feature of my build later on. And it gives you a little bit of direction if all you're really looking to do is unlock particular recipes for a particular build. Whereas before you had to try and remember from previous experience. And if you didn't have previous experience, you just made everything you could in order to unlock as many things as possible until you found what you wanted. So this does give you that option of planning ahead. You don't have to wait until you've unlocked something to know that it's an option. And if you like it and you want to work to it, you can get yourself a little guidance on what's going to take before you can use it. That's very helpful. I like that feature. And like I said before, I'm not too fussed on this Windowsy looking thing here, but you get that. In a nutshell, it's not a game changer. It's not going to bring people back if they've gotten a little bored and looking for something significant to change. But for those of us who are still enjoying playing the game, it's a nice little upgrade. And we'll see what they're going to do with the rest of the user interface. So they've made quite a few changes over the last few updates with how things look. We'll see what they're planning on for the future. Okay, So thanks for watching. Look forward to more videos coming through on the channel on more different games I couldn't really run and record before without crashing. Also other games I've tried, and really it was getting a bit embarrassing how poorly the performance was going. We'll give them another go. Things like Planet Explorers weren't coming through too strong. Now I've got the new machine. If this, cross fingers, it lasts me a long time. I can get some really good stuff going for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there in the gaming world. Bye for now.